So this is my 520D M Sport Touring. It's done 111,000 miles. We'll just do a quick walk around the car in terms of the alloys. The paintwork on the car is more or less spotless, as is with the alloys. There's no signs of any scuff marks on the car at all. And then if we open up the boot here, okay, it's all nice and tidy inside here. One bonus feature here is that we can actually operate the electric tow bar here. This is a very handy feature if you're doing any mountain biking or pulling a trailer or caravan or anything like that. You don't have the inconvenience of actually having to pull everything out, put you know, a separate tow bar in. It's just basically push a button, plug and go. And then here, another feature we've got here is a pet, if you ever need a pet. And then you can clip the point up here. You can also, if you push the seats down, which I'll show here, you can actually put additional, you can roll it back, and you can also put the additional hooks down there instead. Okay, so this is actually a Alcantara interior. I personally prefer that, especially if you don't like the feel of leather, but it's all personal preference. But the interior is very tidy. There's no major marks, non-smoker, no pets in here or anything like that. Okay, and then if we go down into the bodywork again, there's no damage. Just going back around the front here, there's no damage to any of the bodywork at all. There's not a single mark. If I want to be really picky, the only thing that is there is just a minor stone chip on there. Okay, so let's go inside the car itself. Okay, and let's start, have a look and introduce the system here. So, whoops, and this is actually the iDrive system. This is the widescreen version. You've got an option here rather than split screen. Okay, it's got DAB radio, and of course got Bluetooth preparation in here. Okay, so this is professional navigation. This is the widescreen version here. As you can see in the car itself, there's no faults coming up on the engine. And if we look at the service history, we'll show that everything should be up to date on here. Let's have a look here. So in terms of service requirements, okay, we're all clear on here. So there's plenty of life left. In terms of the engine oil, this is the first 2024 vehicle inspection, February next year, which is the MOT. So you can see there's nothing's due for any period of time now. I've recently had new front and rear brake pads fitted there. In terms of any control messages, apart from the fact the door's open, the boot open, there's no messages on in terms of there. I'll just rev the engine up a bit. The engine is as sweet as a nut. It drives like new. And I'll just pop the bonnet up here and have a look inside there so you can see. See how the message will come up there. Okay. Just pop the bonnet up here. Okay. So you can see here. Nice clear engine bay. Not much more to say on that. Very strong engine. We've got these as long as you're keeping the service up to date. Which you bash your load all the time. Okay, so the question is, which you may ask, and may have asked, is why is the price low on the car? Well, it's a price to sell. There's really absolutely nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Okay, feel free to message me on the advert. Thank you for listening.